Abusian like video share more before for now on so enya bi enhwe wada roma yen so anu subscribe to the channel no be part of the family. Na ene chairman general Kwame Sifakan atranse on kukroku a one na pamfo etimi ebiebie nsem so pa enya asem ketua na yebeji bre na yakutie discussions ne bi yen so yadwenchire no yemfa into comment section.
Quick comments. President Minister Ashanti say, is it a game changer? What do you make of it? From your point of view, team.
Kwame who say a shed assistant
okay. Really?
I'm saying Aquafa side shuffle here about me say a penny for now almost sure helicopter crash.
Yeah.
And my vacancies mean a bedaho. Ministry of Defense and a Ministry of Environment.
Yes.
Na enkofo bebe yeduanum a omo donkuma wo mrase bebe fie MPP omo ye hu dedia sadan na dada omo mpani defense minister no fo bi nkoshe nanan ana ani omo ko na asenia ye customs ni adinti ne koba no sa
tena omo mpani twema afieso
sanwa instanti so ya eno no na ni ko defense ministry Kwame minimum no maintain dinda
onim no Kennedy during GM1 no deputy defense minister.
Oh, okay. There's all experience.
Originally now so Abrante come apart.
And a local government minister na edine ko say works and housing. And no bekaya and bibi enche biano okokase cathedral no Mahama Bambe Koswesi Cathedral. Na no onu besia ni ade. So we'll fight those who oppose the building of the cathedral. Na Sir
Ahmed Ibrahim.
The Kobasa no amanfo bebre ani anje ne ho. Esan sa cathedral se me ekwoto abare na masa na ejinamu pa. Nti ono no dada ni na kankofo ni daso se ka ebe wono consign na abasa yanyina di edne ko works and housing say works and housing ho do ntumi ko kan cathedral sem wo
ho na Kennedy free on co defense
ntumi ko kan cathedral sem bia wo tiano so ebe fans na environment omodi Zaneto Rollins akosha ho yehwe say yehwe okono body hu modin a yina be bo na baso okosna so kotutu papa so a amanfo ade be kasi yini free ho ondi minister da nti yenim ya okwakoye no but okona so koye dmani ye be boy pa the environment ni ade a ehunhia pa who can environment na who can galamse who can environment na who can suyire who can environment na kan yare ahodo ni ade e duma kese pa na ade ahye baba wa nsa no nti onkoye ne ho no onkoye duma ne hwese ne ebeba ba ku aka ho ni yenua mama ayarga
oni ede no ko ba bia na Ahmed Ibrahim wono
pacho
local government chieftains religious affairs
ho ne duma no susu pa local government there. So district and municipal assemblies near the na shawasi. Puntujuma no cry bebre ho a be shawasi. Ya feeder roads near the na cheza wona ubehweso. Enti
24-hour markets ni na.
Oh masa enya sankitwa o. Eduma ye dia ma brantia ni eduma kese pa. Na emso wo mbrahye bedwam no na obo ne humodin a ye kakra. Na afi wo mudi ya danfo ni ye ni agaga
James Miniper
as a friend say majority leader. Na ade no hwemo asania obi a yi na firi ho bia no o mampani hye da hwehwe mu akoyi obi a ose no no di na hye ho on hwe regional balance ni ade na hu so hye da pa na oye no sa enti ye de masa penifo ne bu won beze ni hiansa umami awo so umami wo anu anyania nti ye de aduma la ma won se ne be ya on be yi ni yi na ade ahoto brega na fo no enu hu ne hia ni bishop na me ka se ke bia ke mu be din a chensa na madwiri mu
na o expecting you maybe you home
since o statement bia Dr. Callistus Mahama ye na mrebi etwa mu a o man strong warning say aban hwe ministers ni nyina na o hwe wo mo bo modern abo aban ma watumi aye nyoma e dia hoto be magana for no mo bo modern na in no time at all no aban be reshuffle statement ni modu pa the expectation was that the reshuffle would be massive and bansa I didn't see nam sukurenti o yes statement so be kaya the ministers ni bia start omu huri jina bedu mu say dole omso be di president okay some ministers ni na obi eni ho a reshuffle kan nti yen yadwunu mu ebra Dr. Callistus cancer asem na yen yadwunu mu ni say some ministers na omo pe president esi a omo hadwen ni ade no e ma bibiri akwetire fi but am no sa na Kwame ebiso a na we no ye ahyese ebi a ochira
ebi ba
ebia na ebi na nkwanso ba nti ye de ye twen o mampani na wotumi so yi minister ono aso na wotumi se wo monoma wo mu akofi nti ye hwe ni obeye min kan bebre
medasi kwesi Sammy George and Iron Man Muslim wonwa police station mutie bichia munyina no pay Sammy George and Iron Man answer na metie nya akomia beban nana answer metie no ebi astati eto warning in advance we osi a friend Peter Chumesi osi or London or say Chairman General you went here last week turn an akomia today no disturbances. He should allow the program to run well. He should stop harassing Kwesi Pratt. Godfred Richardson says, Akomia, please, today, we all know you're a fine gentleman. Let us all listen. And then last week, karate wahana.
That's why karate can.
Master Planner Junior King Tampo says, watching live from the center of Ghana, King Tampo, live on Adas FM. Nana, reshuffle, have any comments? Quick comments. Nana, come here, Medasi.
Nkrofoya omo kami ho asem. Omo a wonim se na Kwesi Pratt no opema semwa. Ko omo pikan kan.
Omo se anything na otetel.
Ebia unja omasem. Na Kwame sefa.
Nana come here.
Run me free and your kind environment local government run me nam sa kwanya da Ghana Immigration Head Office.
Yeah.
What for?
Immigration headquarters. Yeah. Baby I be and I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vag or
what done it basa
market.
And your market po. Nidim someone ni parking. And immigration for na kasa. Omo basis no. Omo parking wo pavement no so.
A problem there. Many spokesperson for Ghana Immigration Service. But makes me a catch or say Brunibeka plans are far advanced. I'm omo be CBB sir. Omo be CBB.
Omo be car park.
No. A brand new headquarters for the Ghana Immigration Service.
Okay. Onto be free.
Then the other man will be Kwame.
Say me see me spokesperson. But I'm at no acha be 3 years, ho baby.
3 years.
Yeah. And yes, I'm starting 3 years.
Baby.
Hopefully. Sana mediamatic. Say plans are far advanced. Because also very congested pa.
Very congested. Na nipa koho anopa minim ne nipa ne kwakoye wo but nipa koho pa.
Hey, immigration omo busy people pa.
Na is a for your free Niger no sra the immigration for omo hu.
Na so omo tu omo da o.
Whenever.
Na refi. Yeah, the buses cost so do good aeroplane mo.
Kwa me say nipa di bia omo di dem omo sra there with traffic light P free Nigeria.
Omo fi
we do hire no omo din kobo.
Sir.
And immigration, I don't know what Juma. Now, well, Kwame also new headquarters there.
Sanamati.
Ohone de anya kra.
Tanamati.
Anya kra. Anya.
Very, very, very.
Kwame na sa reshuffle ministers. Na we are reshuffle.
Oh, na sani baby a reshuffle.
There be some say ministers to me no free mu and I replace you.
Okay, at least let me show you a reshuffle.
Yeah, you back home and
Kenneth Gilbert J. a free Wexon House and Co-Defense. Ahmed Ibrahim a free chieftaincy local government about Wexon Housing. At least defense there na a replacement.
Defense the environment. Okay.
And there's a little reshuffle there. Yeah.
Yo. Kwame na kwesisi oye. Enipa ni bia mo peso mo gina flag bearer for NDC, you know, our ministers no. No expertise enko yanhwe na omo for majuma nto. But Kwame, me nim so bia declare so flag bearer.
There be.
Enti kwesi anu sa se mo kofa free fa.
Ebe, o pese mi sanko hobio.
Now why not declare so yeah. Flag
bebre.
O yan declare but and come on wo.
Kwame you see bebre.
And come on wo but
come on declaration.
Well, which just century for na kase. Oh, a man for bebre e show Ukraine se koyo man penny. Na embre no duru a e beti unka. E dey na ye.
Why na kase?
Mana yes sir.
Why?
Brother, me do Kwame ni to the chair.
Minimum obi a we hia centre for akase. Aman for hia in Christ so nkudi mampanyi.
Minister of Agriculture one thing asem.
Me ni okan a oti bebia na nakomi ate no. Me de me nya oka kire me e wo live studio. Ne se ewiase de obi akokọ nanim. Nti se me no so a ye behwe. Eno a but ebia no ehia centre for baby. Eno wa ka say see.
Ti Kwame say the piece of some kwa na ati.
Esi Pan African TV amiti.
Ya okai ena ya mi kan nso ebe ne wo.
Kwame. To be fair,
yes.
Atisembe ya TTB.
Okay.
You be samia. Metimi akase matise Minua Julius Debra. Matise a Greek minister
Eric Opoku. Atu Forsen. Esiedu Nketia. Haruna Idrisu.
Onukra de Michel Dante.
Oh
no na Martin in say. No so support to vice president.
Internet is a vice president and kono onye ne reanimate. Sounds your support to. Or support to
Mantis or the no source. But say all kinds of no there. Nka vice president be kwa ono be support to.
Okay.
But na mention say ya titi but say nipa na mu so ma ye declaration na so mo ye campaign there. Minti the kwesi mo koso nyo madwuma for the meantime.
Okay.
Na kwesi can say environment no ne defense no. Na one afeba ko na ba betwa mi panyimfo yi free mu afeba ko. Pepe. Ya ne kwa ni so anu say amamre mu no bibisa no. Me ngintu. Enya amamre o. Amango na enya amamre.
No ding.
Ana amamre.
Oh, say contextually no, you amamre mu.
Kwame.
Yes.
Na ye ti hoyi. You can say Manu si Semina so.
Sumina.
Okay. But say Yera present na nka say free mo. Manu si Sumina.
Yeah.
Na present mama na mu si bi no free mo. And ene ya ene. We go be see that.
Because constitutional.
Thank you.
Yes.
Na constitutional say obi
constitution
say di wan.
Debi constitution it say on man paying free mo a. Se ni nya ya no si sum na so. E wo say na be di echire e na question na nine.
Constitution.
But on man paying no oyi minister no. Ono no be kire nipa accord ne be ko baby but on man paying dey entina dana ya papa Mills e kan chini gu ye no. Sa nwumre na e na ya papa Mahama be mampani because ayemra enhihye e your constitution. But minister there you serve at the pleasure of the president.
Na make sure say constitution onim say okay dem to
Same minister be free.
No. Custom, you can say. Constitutional news, I'm
only but was say.
I mean, Jim Tum say, be minister be free more. And train 1 year. A president and any Bruni kind of prerogative.
Yeah.
Then of a bit me cry because me appoint you. But me Jim this year, because I remember will be free more. And train 1 year. And Sana, yes, appointment.
Okay.
Hey, media na. Here me pa no ye local government ministry. Because Kwame, eni me pia efa ya brabo ho o memu ha no. Pi no gina local government. Say local government be ye o medjuma ye. O hwe eni te say planning. Ye cities ya efia dori yen na manfo sisi dan basa yi na behwe na manfo wall ya dia besi ebinum fie kra in residential areas na pole electric pole omo fa be electric pole you see aka omo plot so na ebinum si dan wo lolly kwan mu obe na lolly kwan no adane half because obi atwene wall na besi lolly kwan no finfin. In residential areas, and yet baby, I'm about to say, residential areas. No big gate, what 3 gates no ma, so no conifia, chase a traffic. Come so on, or no gate near one road no so. A see, got an anno pair, into no conifia. Can't be a nam road no so chase a Ochamono, or maybe be any gates. All over the city, Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, Second. When we are a local government, a fee got a more fee a markets, baby, a ton idea of Ghana, a fee noise pollution. A temu, a sorry, wayside preachers, wine, noise in your local government. I heard there na me need that no that local government so to me omutimi eyom djuma yia Kwame.
Yes sir.
Your problem CP be free ho na na de menua ayariga na ekọ new face je me bompa ya ma no say bibi papa be free local government ho aba Kwame das.
Nana medas Professor Kofi Ejekum abeka Prof Margin. Na
only microphone.
There be a man be Jerome a man microphone. Meaning baby I ko ba Jerome man microphone. Opani adwintwe bi wo ho.
Kwame.
Yeah.
Dedi kanu be chiaminu ama omo bi nka trans ansana meba. Reshuffle there. Abambia ba drew baby na essence sign ebem. But the say a bar it to me edo be free asoye ba ko ekofoforo. I tell be so na obi yeso kona kojo ahome. Nti wo de won sa amakra. Ya na ye hwe say ebinum so e wo ban na chi a ese omon so ba no be ye djuma. Enti to say na menu an maka no ye no bi o ha na say ba mo wuo be fa ye nuanum bi na ese ye hye o ma na e no ye ababi ansesan wo bia Kwame anya den nipa be kasa.
Yes.
Abei obanfo hwe se o ma no mo ho no mo adwuma te sei e na o ma o mo bei obi a wo bebi se me pese they are all be otumi ye ade we baako ana niam we ana niam we eno so ho no enti president na one ne nkrofo no enam Kwame me wo ka se sa nipa ya men kan wo ho asem obi akura me hia ne da ebi a mahunu mfoni bi a TV so mahunu so kasa enti ohwe environment wa no kwesi kan ya yi nyina dodo na gina ya tena ye se na ho sitie akwaye faso na ennua ye bubugue omom de doma etwatima na Gana areho sɛm ne sɛ ɔmanfo akeka aban bia waba anum ahwɛ ahu sɛ ɛsin tuam do de nsa hyɛ wɔnum a wɔnum so ntumi nka na ya hwɛ ha free bebre atraye a yɛ ka ho asɛm da robe na yɛ mmɔ ɛmfa galamsey ho
they say that asecra
na yɛ mmɔ ɛmfa nkɔfo a ɔmde dɔma ɛsɛ yɛ kwae edom ne niema fi ne bibia ya ka ho asɛm na de ya na ye mawra ho sɛ ya na ekoye sɛ brana de wonimu kana bedu ko kuma sɛ no asante fo ma no
ehura ebejo
na me bompa ye sɛ da bia obi ba fofra ɔyɛ na dwen sɛ me so meye bibi amambra ayadwuma papa ya na ya wote me Henry Cote oh oba na utim se o ayire no pa de na koma ne bibia ato so se obaya dwuma na edu ba bia ma oma abamu buo eye oma party nkrofo Gana ye how ba kono no o de wo se ankrankra obaya dwuma pa ba party na be ka kire se masa ba bia o de kono one here I am to Abamayo. Ukra okay ora Yaujan.
Ya Batinjan. Oni Uko Vanderpoy.
Yes. No Uko Vanderpoy wo pepper say me man crying ate. Omo wo to do honey and nyina be pam wom kwan no so. And of I say hey papa ya kwa campaign sa no de na bodwe say.
Na bodwe say kuha.
Eti me bompa ye se zanito bra baby e de ne ko no soja ni ba de te se mon Kwame akokoduro de anya den de awo mo
aka
na soja ni awoni akokoduro da ana ne ba ebi gani da
enti ano enti ye bompa ye se man konfo hwe se bia oye abaya wonyini pi tumin de magwa kame se do obi si hene no adi mfie du miensa kra oyo hene
onya abufra sa o
dabi se we mfie be aduasa de otwam ho
oh aduana okaka ko 50 years o
okay
Zaneto ye 48
okay
onya abufra sa
obetumi aye de so ye bia na kame opesa o sensuo num na o hwe nchenchen na wo nsa bi num
there
ti mo hwe nchenchen onkwadanim na de ese oye no waye eba yewra ayarga wa di post bebreo ebra bi
environment
yes deputy minister of education akwa environment da na waye majority
am say why sports krada
sports on so da and spokesperson to the president and ene ye na a free majority leader akọ local government chieftaincy so ta so
and the religious affairs
miensa o emu bia ehonyo because local government said they na komia kan sa district assembly district common fund ne ho ahon nyina e baba be share say
yeah
na district ono so nkofo bi awiata so ho aban ho do bebre na abefa wo nsem enti oba na o mo hwe say akwa de be na ode ba na de ode ba no ya ehun hia no wo mo pi say de ode be ba be ma ya no aduane aboye nti empampi no bi akọ saa asoye na nkofo ahye da no omo esua kwan a wo fa so a oye na se obema omo anu aduane abon niam bi asabe om di dwirim ye a wo abai wo so besia no a Kwame utra ye ya won chere ho enti eho no ehia enweta so honhom bi na minim se so cancel wo ya obetun aye na se asaba religious Kwame suma ho do wo man mu ni mu nsem o de nkramofo de to nche na oba Christopher ye mu a yan se do so yin Kwame nsam ho
papa
asori ahoro ne omo mpeso mbie foforo omo a dede a ekoso bebia eno so besa be hye no sa na fe akọ chieftaincy o me ntokwa abamu bebre aya hensam
ono ani kromboko
se we do obi ntra kwara nyame o hwe ono anu krom ahensam na ahensam nkitenketwa nsensam ne manson a o me afa na nyina okọ eastern bi ho okọ yen ya Asante bi ho na ye de etri ye to bi atumi no kan se fa kodwa no to a
only problem
enti eno nso ababa beye asem ama no ba nya dan a ese obi edi sa ayi dibre no ese de ma obi nti empire bono se nyame ba ma no tumi ne ahoden ani nyansa ne nimdie ne abotre a obitumi ede agina sa enkodin anam afi oba abranche na ye de no call defense na me kai na honsam kakra so wakọ hoda
no deputy defense minister
na why your course be on peace ne conflict nti team the courses are why no e kan suahunu a onya ye bra odi nka akọ ho na ebeboa ba me mpaye ne se enam se brojaja mfi akọ ho wadi bemfie afe ne kakra nti no enhwe na mrantie mienu entawantawa bi ankopie wo montam eno as a president bo modern
ebe medin omo mienu nyom ya crachi for pa
enti enisa saba wo
minim Gilbert J
okay
minim brojaje mfi
okay
sebe omo di omo hu ni ya crachi for se bibi sa ko ba ebe me ya papa
enti sa ahonidie no omo van to aso da o mienu mrantie mienu de we si ma so we mu na we su ma so we mu a omunya enkambo mu ne asomdwe a ombetumi aye adwuma e wo ho no agaga
opening
yes
brojana no hudjufa sani Kwame ka me no kre mi hu photocast mu gentleman bi a o chen no da
okay
nti no pa de ningi ni sebeba obuade so se
Tana kenso tie
obuade pa ba ko no de mi sada nim
o kwesi mi de nim kakra
babrojana fi pa de opening rest assured there'll be no problem
me bompire
but professor
yes sir
and there back
yeah professor kadra
me penchechre o council tower defense ministry now bompire says na environment I didn't know the other ministries no bompire said
be a be can we say
omo ya mrantie
na broja deputy minister
yeah
awo ho ansana Dr. Omanenom yi esan yi baaye do no ho dada
na the other places no deputy minister here
the names are wonyante manse
and tell me bisa
okay ya de obi free baby and na eko obi ho dada baby also a deputy eni ho da we no obi ho dada bia na dwen ye ne say ebianke be ma onu mum
see reserve player bi anya ya nko na ebobo no
ya be paja onu mum
reserve players all the ministries and reserve players well
but he mentioned say omo yam rantie mienu enti omo hwe na momrantie sem no ankopiem anko hadwene because abrante de obi awo ambition
yes
na so wona na onim sa
the way are targeting only defense in Nigeria maybe san
yo open to us
okay and say broja moken on say ofri Kwame hunu so ofri your constituency
afi bozonje
ofri bozonje
awazi
ofri krobi e frawo adwuma mu kokofu kwan no so nya hono na meka ho asem say de be ya mrantie mi no mbetumi atena asomdwem na nkofo a omota wo mochi nso emwa wo na bibia nkoso pepepe agaga bitie e champon na o say ono omo na e baaye nso omo eye dimfie be dumienu ni nti anya dan a onim adwuma no sedia na ndi so tie me stress the nkofo e de obuo ne echitaye a omo de ma omo be majority nyina no omo de ma omo a ye yi omo nyina omo betumi aye adwuma na me akwasi ya adwen se e betumi abase na nka nkofo eye hwe se ade na mu be hia ache se a president na no na nkofo eye adwuma enti ebi a oyi na homa no sese ya sa homa yesane free anu yesane free mfimfim
David
ebi a oyi na homa no na wahwese na esitie na kyerɛ so ɔyɛ bibia ɛne ɛyɛ president na tumi ayɛ de ama no ɛna bɛkyerɛ Kwame Manos.
Opinion Medase, and then this one says, Inkura, we hear you, read you loud and clear. Inkura Yamoachin, that's so Agbe says, I agree with Nana Komia and Kwesi Pratt. This reshuffle, yeah, we need a proper shake-up of the system. That's from Agbe. And then Cecilia Moating in Oslo, Norway. Cecilia says, greetings to Nana Akomia. Nana Onkranono. Jerome, any comments?
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
My main das na means me French akese ma ayempe for omote eye epuni wi.
So man nesu kaka nke be me de.
Ebion so ne mfa nhyiama atiefo yina ne titiro ne ye eye kokoakuafo won a ewo me region Western North ne mikrom seshi ma yenchia eye won mu nyina. Chairman said I'm paying for account. This is not the first time eye aban bi anaso mampanyini bi ayedai aye reshuffle na ansana mpanyifo say ansana mankranse besiniti ase na ewo de asase ayedai akade akere no enti no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na Ghana for eto santene eto abaye dai ema no na omoto aba ema no ono na obeka say oye in charge of eye oman yi a ohwe bebi oman bekwa kodru. Chairman, the ayeye hu ni ayeye ka no eye ye opinion ana ya dwen ye de
ya dwen tre
nanso no ono na ehunu said the ade na sitie pefe into at any point in time no utumi ba kire say ebia sei na mepesa amamu no eye den efa na madwini mu ene menhwehwe mu no ebi osumesi anaso benten ena mprempren obetimi ayedai aboa na chairman say ohwe eye yen constitution na apart from maybe at the attorney general no en shekete say obi enya eye abodini bi anase adisuemu abodini bi ansana wako eye a particular day ministry apart from maybe minister of attorney general and minister of justice enunti opanyini bia no a yede ne beto ebia asoye bi ano no yedi kan no yese nipa no e qualify under Ghana mraso e Ghana ni wadi mfedu nwotwe oto aba I mean all the qualification a parliamentarian den efa so no say nipa na fa so beyond that no the nipa no bia no ye added advantage den e wo ho but say ye hwe impanyifo yi a ya pa won a obi beka say omonye eye nkofofofro ewo ya manyosem mu ebi madi eye positions da almost all of them with the exception of ABA eye yenuaba eye Dr. Zenato. But even with that in the crown, this is the second term being a member of parliament.
Is this second or third?
Second.
Second, okay.
Within the second term.
Okay.
A member of parliament. Inti onoso enya eyesu hunu bi yeden. Ewo. But say wo hwe omo ankrankra abrabo a I don't think that there is any question as to omo competence. Say omo betimi aye adwuma no anazo muntimi nye aye adwuma no. A lot of concerns now ba efa the Ministry of Environment because almost a dia ye no dada nyina no efa dodo na ye den ejina so. I see her to be a very strong character like obia neni eden obe instill discipline and also obe hwe say the sene fata no ombetimi aye den aye ewo ministry until no men shada ni any doubt as to the competence, the discipline level, as well as the suyen hono. Azanso ye a medical doctor, a body mu, a yenhwehwe mu so no. Osanso wo a yenimdi a den ewo ho. I know she will prove the president right for nominating her to that position. A yen paying for akade. Is it Bema in Sinsumo Sana? So we share the pedigree of Ura Mahama Yariga. Said Prof Eka no. Why Kasama Farmer, the late President John Evans, Atamels, why Deputy Minister he has been a substantive minister, a majority leader our parliament. So we are also expecting say or ministry because ministry ministry be a kukudam den ewo hopa because only ahemfo ene asofo akukudam payinfo na yede ekohia nti ni se ohwe ne status anasa ohwe ne ginabie ene ha wa compose eye ne ho a I have no iota of doubt to say ono so de eye insache foforo ebeba eye ministry ho Ura Gilbert J, yes, a former deputy minister of defense. Before coming back to the ministry, no, or Sienhunu Ayadane. I don't think say a bear the fofro and as a bear ding amano to fit in the architecture of the defense ministry because of Hodada. But chairman, Adeba say Shannon soon and say ministry be a war in Crawford. Omusu hunu mapankasa ewo ESA ministry nden emu. That is why I be share obi a chief director ewo a particular ministry no. Now to me hunu say na this mu nyinara almost ESA ministry no ene omu esu hunu mu ne ade. Enti no wo dey who provide a leadership direction and as you are bringing to bear some leadership qualities. Into no say utumi exhibit eniamana. I really do not think say be before phobia. Into paying for a cohono, I wish them well, and I know say they indeed a beshe or mampenyin and munyam no more man in Sansonia than insifo.
May I say Nemum Zaneto in the third term.
On the third term?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or called 2017, 2021, and 2025 in the 7th, 8th, and 9th Parliament.
Thanks for the correction.
Cool. We live and learn every day. Now, oh yeah, thanks for the correction. I say me saying me ujinaho. Mona music cocoa fire then. On a serious note, yanka about the cocoa bill because of now man. Minority in Parliament and other stakeholders they better just some penny Mahama Cocoa Billy and found Sanchez na sanko na yense nikita ho but ona ye cocoa ho adwuma Jerome
chairman
justified say yenye broader consultation and I say mo ye consultation ma ye wie ama say baby em adu no baby ayi do na no anu no ya yin no boy ho komo
chairman metie eye minority for no na they be a response me the man say untumi enhye obi kete as to dia opese odwene e de fa eye bibi ho ntina ye wo ka bi ma me nka bi amamu ya ye den ye and on the basis of that no eye yen ayewo kuku board no we don't begrudge any minority member say obetwe na adwene. But as to say there adwinche na ochre no sa pepepe net
adwin a ochre no
na adwin na ochre no sa pepepe net ana say entisa no eno nso eye nkomo foforo a ewo se yehwe ho ase ne eden edi na chairman before say ye de emra yi eba no kasa bebre akoso eye minority no edi kanpo ekire omadwene before say eye emra no edru ba bia adru and in the share we no so no
in two patches say nkita hudi akoso
omoka chairman
yes
say omoka eye broader consultation me pese me hu omo definition for eye sa broader consultation na omoka because o hwe eye kuku board nkrata mu a ye wo be 800,000 eye registered eye farm families akuafo ye ne omo ye den edi eye Juma
800,000
any chimpo me say it is the argument or position of the minority say na e was say ye kosa 800,000 ni nyina ho eye dey anyone ekototo adwene. I don't think that is their position say sa enye omo position there na it means say a leadership of sa kukuakuafo no any other stakeholders involved in the cocoa value chain. One year bed, a bishia one. Inti no yɛnhwɛ sɛ asusa nkurɔfoɔ no a yɛka no yɛhyia wɔn anaasɛ yɛanyɛ dɛn yɛnhyia saa nkurɔfoɔ no it is on record sɛ ɛyɛ ekubaatan a ɛhwɛ ɛyɛ koko akuafoɔ so ɛyɛ kokohyi ɛda danse pefee sɛ ɛyɛ nkitawudie ɛyɛ dɛn ɛkɔ so nti no sɛ wɔn aba abɛgye atuma ka sɛ nkitawudie ɛkɔ so a are they now saying say this ɛyɛ mother union no ɔmo ho ɛnni mfaso anaa is that the argument they are making because chairman cocoa industry no obetimi ada ade kyenwa obesi ome wo ɛyɛ ekuo foforo amaye dai mate obesi wo ekuo foforo bi amaye dai mate enye yensen kaye ne se ɔmo ho nyɛ dai ɛnni mfaso no that is not what we are also arguing but the ewomu ne say eye consultation eye dey so between eye kuku board and the mother association we no free one last year ye ba no dani anaze eye kandinia oda kuku board no eye Dr. Randiabe echini wo Ghana fa na hanyi nara chairman na botaya na etachwe ne say mamene akuafo ne nkonkohia yekokohia omo adwene sadia eye won efa eniema ekoso wo industry ni mu no yenye den yenje omo susuye ene nea omo pese eye adwuma eye den ewo ho ena ye kwakwa den ye kwakwaje chairman the reason why I make us say eye demonstrated in the bill because se ohwe eniema bi mu a ewo bill ni mu a na eye insem kan ya kokwa akuafo no ye call rounds a omo ne ye kan ye no ena ewo saa eye bill ni mu ye call baby a eye atrunsu that is Bekwai eye Koko district ye dru ho no asem akuafo no be ka kire yen ne se okọ bibie ni a anasa udu awaso a eye bauxite company na ewo ho no nkofo bi aba se omu dwiri be ye 3000 eye acres is a hectare of cocoa fu ayedey egu because omu si eye a refinery ayedey ewo ho entina eno no kire se eye cocoa dua na nkasa na ewo ho no enhye da eni bambo bi ayedey ewo ho because the only emra a ebo cocoa dua no ho ban eye AFR CD 47 that is a plant protection emra na ayedey ewo ho nempo no enho asotwe na ewo mu no enya de a eye den esi obi ho kwan anase ema obi suru po se ebia obi twa kuku aye den eku entina enno hyenkofo kutupa ema omutumi mpo twa kuku gu because o de mekọ court kora mpo no a asotwe ewo ho no metimi aye den metimi atia
na se kuku no efo ne ne dia asase ne ne dia
no so what I'm saying is ebi kwampa enye nipa ne pe na watwa wo na obi esusu se ebia me pese me di dwuma bi yedey ewo ho so wo be ma me kwanyo so ma me kwanyo me se wafuo no a wo de me kogina court kora no a asotwe a ewo mu no eya ade a metimi ayedey metimi aso ano enti nipa no yedey nipa no emfa ho nipa na koso ayedey aye
me can say me share daily guide any man pay I'll say don't ascend Cocoa Board bill NPP to Mahama or share chronicles so NPP to Mahama don't ascend to Cocoa Board bill. There have been other nkoma so around. Are we saying say baby amomu fi as Cocoa Board no my enkitan hudi awie enti we no ehun hia
tina chema make say ohwe nyina so no a omo ka say ma omampanyini mfa ne nsa nhye emra no ase no a na metiase a enye because issue number 1 in omoka consultation in the market say even consultation no akuafo no ankasa kra no they've been consulted unless they are arguing say enka yenko akuafo 800,000 no yenko obi aso
but on union on groups no
yes na on no near dance say they've been consulted enough. Number 2 the local processing companies no such a cocoa ni modi ye chocolate ne butter liquor ene powder ho keka ho no ye hia won anyone ye den edin kitahudi anasa meeting ni metimu bi Ministry of Trade and industry.
Okay.
There was a tripartite committee consisting Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness, and then Cocoa Board. Ewofa. And our local processors no so yɛ Ewofa. Na nia ne yɛpɛsɛ yɛte ase mpone ne sɛ one, ɔmo the financial capacity. Says you retain 50% of a cocoa no ɔmo betimi ayɛ dɛ etua. Then number two, are they having the capacity ɔmo betimi asanso ayɛ dɛ a process a cocoa beans ne yɛde bɛyɛ dɛ yɛde bɛma wɔn no ana. Enye ni ɔmo di nkɔmɔ wie no ntiaseɛ ɛne ɛyɛ decision a yɛ making ne sɛ ampa ni ɔmo mieni yɛ ni edi akyire no ɛyɛ ade a ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɔmo wɔ nti na ɛbɛyɛ me den paa sɛ obi bɛgyina baabi because major stakeholders like local processing companies young consulting one. If you issue about young consulting license buying companies Ebetoja, I feel the position of the MPP is say I almost more consulting on answer no or more input and I send some more no man factor into the bill.
Okay.
Chairman, Obeka Zebia may a stakeholder. And as a fancy cocoa body stakeholder, a way Jumedia, a piece of a mayor day, AD. Piece of them then share bar, wafre all the stakeholders, cocoa board bar, you know. Ebia, say, Chairman, from 6 a.m. anopa, copying 10 a.m. anopa, farmer yen cocoa board at no cost, na yen metsnaha, na yen day, yenka yen sem ye are, yen sorry day, enko because we are stakeholders. The point I'm making is that in as much as say ya consult you be na one make an input no, it does not mean say if any panel input no does not reflect the collective interest of the sector and just say bia ye den jitum na fire den fire juma even if say it will be at the expense of other people and no shouldn't form the basis for the minority to say ye can say money won't share abeto just money won't share but almost mo kan no man factor in. So have you asked them? Say ebia ensemble na mo yede mo kan collectively no. Eyade ebeboa sector no and I say emwa sector no. Beyond that no so no. Cocoa board ewo a pair and I say is cocoa board having the right to either reject and I say obegia to ana. Enti no ma ye ma no enye say obi e kire na adwene empo ewo bibi ho a chinchina chen that should be what
no
that should be the case.
Mami just ode we anytime
chairman almost answer raise an issue about a clause ewo bill ni mu specifically clause 59E. Now adia emma make question the credibility of this narrative a minority ni pushing and say about parliament. In fact, you need 3 committees in Asia Aliza Hotel for 2 days. A committee a share a ransom home day our parliament. A finance committee as well as a committee on agric and then cocoa then affairs. Emma yeshia e boboye actually we die e munsi do to ha monfa koma emra ha etino man crossing ye munye ni say we die sabeka fro hu hia munyi film intina is the minority saying say all this process no they did not partake in that and on the D-Day presented the final bill clause by clause parliament a debate no honorable Oponkoma I could remember because na me wo chamber hobby etien semwa omoye den omokaye honorable Kabiru and the others all of them raise concerns and eniema omufi say yemfanye den yemfanche parliament nkrofo monimode
ba mo de niema ni shemu
of course and okoshe omo hanzard na a captain nia e was say ye delete fi ho. And I'm reminding them about a sign, and there was a provision in the bill which stated say employer mau to mikrata say koye mining na ewo bia ebia kukuafu ewa you needed the express permission of the chief executive. Omobobo hu said dabi the chief executive is subservient to the president. It is if all mineral deposits are vested in the president, not the Minister of Air, Lands and Natural Resources. Ejina Omanpenyi to miso to issue a license. It is not subject to the permission of a chief executive of an agency to do what? To permit you or not. Is it not parliament that deleted ASR portion no the free ho the same parliament the same parliament and clause 59E I can say there be it was said to me CMC war to be the only subsidiary a marketing and exporting of cocoa no it should remain same. Until once they deleted it.
General, remember, quick one.
Creating the impression. It does so and I said they never had the opportunity to even make what
inputs. But maybe say 1, 2, 3. I mean, sorry, so because I no crese bill no.
Yeah.
A brasse so we cocoa creani.
Yeah.
Untimi nua baby a wo fuafu mo no kre.
Anya no kre. Nti say offer bill na say after the compilation no o share from clause 81 it speaks about prohibition. What it is saying and they say and even a hono parliament amendments for it to read it say ansa na obi ebetimi etwa kuku anase what destroy kuku no sa nipa kro no was say oyeden onye cocoa board enya nkitahudie except for rehabilitation what purpose. Now, chairman rehabilitation.
How about planting of other crops?
Yeah, so planting of other crops. Say, uye kuyeni pa uye cocoa kuyenia. Ube who say even ushe cocoa nankasa aseno. I was say in yabafu frobi wumpa udria to provide shade. Edema den cocoa. So how on earth will cocoa boy come and then say, oh planting cocoa no. Nya yabafu phobia then. For
the purposes of time, I have one more issue to discuss.
Minority no, and also the other saying say, oh yes, ukocha kukumpona, bencha kukunimbu, many say, the cocoa border came in say. I mean the intent behind provision and chairman. Yes, yeah, Diania one man beto or my mukas in Nayade, Naichi. From bra miankasa ye woman, and I'm sure say kuku APCD, ABIA yete a hyena over century. And a kuku abo Ghana hobra. And did not actually say jumoa, see any comwa, a bit me at now da, gold or then you, kuku home for so dear a bedem, a besensa. In Tinia can say, Uyi the acquisition of land. Assassin and the partner say wakoto say wa inherit you said you uyi no fiho. Now what sounds so the cost of labor. Say wakofa a parfo na omakodo when you cocoa mun uyi no fiwa. Dia kenyi nara. Say enye cocoa board na efeni na ho kakrampona cocoa board de contribute.
My very last question.
Because wait, chama Mr. Just my say because provision of seedlings. Provision of fertilizer and agrochemicals, and also a contributing pension. Yes, also a scholarship scheme. On top of it, no, cocoa board are registered for any all cocoa farm. So based on ASR records and as a data, no, and a cocoa board they all the planning and in the projections. Into some pass Kwame, you are projected. Say ebia afimuno obeti cocoa be 600,000 metric tons. Unim say meko afija kwabre anase meko se hwe so a ma register be 5,000 acres of cocoa fu. Menya ebia 2,000 tons ayede efri ho. Medru ho no unknown to me no. Cocoa kuani anase obi etwa sa 5,000 etwa be 4,000 ayede. E de efri manaka 1,000. Inti meko sa meko port count. E de aye me prediction no. And who says I deny day. Meanwhile, I have invested a day. Is it not appropriate? Is it not right? Say ebi a nipa nimpo ore pepose ni cocoa phone say bi ntimi nya biewa into okache cocoa board. No the cocoa board tnase. Say ebi a ohaw bi na ama ni cocoa nimpo nso ana enye of profit and farm manoa. Ebi betimi provide den services. Anasa adwenkyere e dia
Mena Ashanti Media.
We are cognizant of Article 18 in the Constitution, which speaks about the right of owning a property, which includes land. In Tinasa Emra, we never anticipated the conversion of ownership from anybody to cocoa board. In Tinameka said, "Dia woman kenin yinano." an afterthought to create certain impressions. Say, ebia sa emra we ababa be ye osia kwan anase ababa ye adeswa e de amako kokue ne.
Me very final comment.
Very good things in
me
stabilization fund. Guarantee
pension meba abutre. Pension is quite be amunya nye into no it is obi beka say mood. But this nchichima de man says koko kwani no. Yeah. So person conversion bi akoko enkoye mame bio. Me nyi ni se ne ekono anakakra me nye film no ensome. Inti person me kodua abe oil palm ana mango ana teak ana ebro ana whatever. Just say obebisa ama wo manu to me esane se na chechim mo invest free ceilings, free fertilizer services near there. But sa same kuku kwani no. O si galamze edi nya. Na enu koko body nya won hwe ma no. Nti se galamze edi nya. Na se bia waduru ba bia se na wodi kankan. Ye senafu. Nti na se na monyina mo fam sika ma na mkom baby. How about that aspect?
Okay. Chairman.
Body to mama.
Chairman menyi ni se ne ekosu ya de foforo. Se wo ebia onyina anase uwodum anawawa. Esi wofum wawofu wasase so. Na se opese wutwa eyesa wawa na anase udum na. Adenti na ochro krata de for issue commission. Say for issue commission ma ho kwa na busa dua na yedai. Esim no because dua na esim na esi wasase mu no. Dua na nya odia. Say dua no mpo de ebiko for issue commission anya ho hwe because by nature na yedai. Na issue. By why is it that? And no company be for any economic benefit in farmers and pakron no, it's been protected. Now the issue of air galamsey, so share man. Anything that you want air protection of air the crop. Because Michelle said the only law and a war seeking to protect air kuku diano, air day, air AFRCD air 47, the plant air protection. But and one switching a war on air day, but today, so oko now ye galamsey and you, o ye hwanyu. Now go to ubi koko ufu eye egua after the valuation of eye koko na why then which you no and who sika pudu a ubeye den ubetua no emma wadwini mu mpo se obekọ akoye den akwakoye saa de ni bio enti eno no wa force kruani no a enka wo se ni koko na ebia onya sempo anase kapre bi enye den emfiri mu no after destroying the pakron eye koko dua no obenya sikapudo ayedai efrimu still eye asase no ayedai esanso ye nipa ne dia obetimi akọ back so obekọ akoyedai akwakoye ni kokofo into these are some of the things in the bill it was said the minority shouldn't lose sight of mobeka ho asem no they are engaged in propaganda and
did the bill does the bill cover galamsey?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So
it is specifically then a cocoa body about galamsey.
Yeah, so specifically, the cocoa board, the issue of galamsey, and say, yeah, ma galamsey for any day, even to the extent to say, ya proposing what bill nimu, metesa, was say, ubimpo, mining, it shouldn't be closer to cocoa fu, day, woho. Sa, apart from sa proposal we are ye. Now we need any emrebia as we speak today. All the scattered or fragmented laws are regulating the activities of a cocoa body. None ena obey day ubehu wum say eka a wansem. When you know protectionist measures ye day
cocoa industry.
Cocoa diano ho ban.
Abayin una wa cocoa da. Any comments that mean tina na akomia ne kwesi na efe.
Me de ne yeto kwa.
Pacho ne bonito ma me be me de.
No me nya hunu se de sitie.
Yeah.
Na men kan mu ehunu embra no se ne isium de be de pa se metumi aka se embra we de eye we de enye. E be bia be ma ati a omo mbo koko ehun nimde ne CSOB e be bia na obi sa de se so kwani no eni hu tumi se edru bre bia obetumi aka se koko no krempo no onye hu adwuma bio na ode ye bibi foforo eho no emse kwafo no nya ntiase ye se ntiase bi o mu a se koko board kire o mu a kire mu ye esan se obi a store na oton isam the do baby no so on top is some bio or beton and one BBS in the quiet.
Yes.
Eti say emrabi or horse say obi so okoko fu na opese or dining mood could be abe and now or the etik and now obi dua rubber. Meji ni say ese emrabi si the ho kwan na say emrabi si ho kwan a kwan a obefa so any cocoa board akasa no eni say ye twintan kra.
Okay.
Yes, say so track kata akoma cocoa board a kohwa nye afe na Ghana bureaucracy connect branch because me na madwene no me na mdamija na me say cocoa de
amwame
de e basa na say wo mu a ho na say nchirichiri mu ba na ekuafo no nya wo ho entiase ansa na emra no adimu say na maka no men kan emra no mutimi kan
nche mate but as Kwesi, any comments?
Masa unim cocoa no ni dibia ewo Ghana man sika semunti emra bebre wo cocoa ansa na sa bili ebebei na mra wo Ghana ha se cocoa mre na akotia ebechiw
ta minim
yeah I'm happy cocoa
mona minim
wa wadua wo cocoa na se mre na akotia etiamra
I see meaning I didn't know.
Na samra ni na ye emra esihye yese ne beya oman ni sikasam no fa baby a enye emo ayen enso nti koko mra de ye kan adwebre ese eto ebo ne kan yi ma sa ni opani kan se wuton tomatoes e wodwaso na ye wa bin se wuton tomatoes bi na ba ko ton kobia kanu anu no kobia ntumi nsi kwan na koko no ntisa ni enti akoko ntisa ne se opani aban de sika sumbu yi pa ene ye koko seedlings nti wo koko farmer na koko kurani na wudua koko no wakoka cha ban se me medua koko nti aban de sika hye odwuma num in terms of the provision of seedlings. Yes, seedlings pay fertilizer subsidized and so on. And it's a I could just earn your money now. I buy her now. What means that me no cocoa be more. Says Sikana buying their shake cocoa food no more. Who could try work with your man can. Let's say can you fan way. I buy the boca. Nti I say it me tia siasa se cocoa jumano and tise ye ton kobi e wo dwaso. What in America?
Me to ask you about
a lot of subsidies.
And na Jerome Chechi say cocoa board invest in the farms.
Yes.
Ain't no more
kasi. Yeah, farm. Wo na wo do e bia wasase de ani ade. But a buying investment in cocoa no as we pa. Na say wo betia em say dan no a check akra be busumi be nsia na wotwini a. Eyi na ko share cocoa board chief executive for Alisa Hotel so be kaya. What church Musa bank or Jessica podro millions. The experimental farms in the okay. Cocoa Diabano Crow with Diano. And Ukrano is based on research by Craig and so on. And yet simple, sir. Until why was this a wound cocoa being a bit the beam? Nese kena bansi kena ya dia shewo dwuma mu no abanda ida na nsa kan sika na wo shi seska na gukwa na wo jai no so no aban hihye se bia afi koko ibenya bebe 5 tons no ebo ibenya ni enti aban sika sam ya hihye no ekwan bi so a ye di 5 tons na hihye wo jai nse 5 tons no yenya. Yanya 5 tons na said the whole economic program no
apaska
nti emse sa enuma nti ena bia samra no aba na bia ekwan bi wo ho a ye fa so a ebeboa ebia betu akase o se yenya ma seedlings ma fertilizer ni ade na ye kokofu a na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wogyae a ɛsɛ wokɔ so yɛ bi a mfie mmienu mmiɛnsa mmiɛnan enum na ɛnya ho mfa so ansa na wobɛgyae a wɔgyae. It is possible ɛyɛ arrangement ɛbɛtumi ayɛ ne hia no sɛ ɛbɛdwiri ho yie na meso mewawihyɛ mu sɛ ɔmɔdwendwiri ho yie paa because menim sɛ yɛnua Randy Abi Kwame wo koraa deɛ ɔbɛn wo kyɛn me
kwesi yɛn nyinaa ne yɛnua no
ɔbɛn wo kyɛn me wonim saa bɛɛbɛ bosu mmea wɔ hɔ di
me so me hu na akyɛ
wo paa
me hu Randy akyɛ
okay me hu sɛ wotu aporɔ ɔkɔ kyinkyin Ghana ha ni wo bisa kokufoɔ ekuafoɔ ne ade ne awɔmo pɛ ne ade na minim sɛ kɔ so cocoa factories ya chocolate ne ade minim so ne won di nkita ho ne ade enti ebe mi wonwa be mi hu sɛ sankita ho ni na sansɛm wei ya nka ho hwe na prekopɛ yɛse ya ye bill so kwa mi asɛm ba ko so no ya ha me kakra dom kumai the parliament only outside parliament enti bill no ne keka hu ina no ebeto omonim omo kinkan wo ho kwan se bibi wo mu a enya won da o mbeka se yenyin firim ana meboa
okay
enti ye ka bill ya de a omo ka ho asem ana dom kumai a omo parliament enye wo mo atumi no omo di wo ho wɔn wɔ hɔ egyina party bi ɛnɛmu na wɔn wɔ ɛhɔ nti wɔn bill no bɛtɔ wɔn anim a anya bi a wɔn nkɔ wɔn party mpanyinfoɔ no nkɔ bisa sɛ na bill wɔ emu dwe ho sɛn na so wɔn nyɛ saa ɛnyɛ egyinasoɔ bɛn na wɔn wɔ wɔn tumi ɛka sɛ consultations yɛ complete sɛ mo party mpanyinfoɔ no mo ntumi ne wɔn nkɔ di nkɔmɔ mbisa wɔn adwene ansa na mo akɔ debate on bills and so on. And na mu consultation mu ye ne sen ha me kakra na mre ba ku mienu miensa mienan bi ma hu se asema ko parliament ya kan o mo kan o mo kire o mo dwele ade wi se mo twansa ne enkoye consultation na parliament wona mu ni ho assemble pa na mpese mo kan mo ti parliament we di krata le beto mo ni mo ntumi anka yensa enkoye consultation bi Aba na semumponyi. Ena asebi aminu kan atomosum kakra. Kwame.
Kweli.
Ya kan koko farmers o mo Ghana minim no man de. Ba on be empempem. Sa bibi ba na se ekoye mra na se ekoye nhihye bia. Minyi ni se betu akokoko kwafu bi afie ana ne fuomu akobisa na semansa na yatumi ayen hyehyɛ enu nti ena omo ekuekuo ana meboa omo ekuekuo ebi ye cooperatives ni ade enso woni ekuo mpanimfo no kasa se kokofo da na ne won kasa ana meboa ana yan san wo mochi ni ekohu kokofo no individually and say bebe enfie du no ne enka wie ti ala braka se bibi wo ho a enya a ye yina yeni opani ya na de na ye de amami o yeni ku ho a yenka ne enyo na nyese ye na afede na kwati se ne a ye pe bibi awo bi a wanya na koya manosam
Matikwezi
ala braka
mame na say answer meeting na akwa Jeremy bisa asemba akopɛ Ghana kokɔ kuafo nyina na enya support from Cocoa Board
chairman
in terms of seedlings fertilizer and all farmers.
Yes, all farmers.
Okay,
that is a policy.
No, is that what happens?
That's a policy.
I know there's a policy, but I don't see.
And no, based on the policy, because I don't say I'm make us actually.
Jerome, what do you make question?
No, men found question.
What say a policy? Just say.
So it is only a cocoa Ghana ha. And if I now go for seedling,
no. And share a tier and say. And share a tier and say. The reason why I make us say. Oh, I.
Obiara person only a cocoa. Seedling no be nano. Improve seedling na. O koji wa buy ho.
through a seed production a division.
Yeah.
SPD.
Yeah.
Your mouse seedlings after say crack iodine, iron shushimu.
Yeah.
Ain't you cocoon cranibia?
Nibia no what Ghana how what pepper or your cocoon. I just any panem pay.
Okay,
sir. Panem pay or no so me will be a menya me seedling. But uba cocoa board I catching.
As some person may be are we saying sir?
It's make us I just say on pay, which means any possible.
Anti I'll purchase say enti cocoa crafon obi ani ho a ni cocoa seedlings ono ani modebo no de just give cocoa bodo.
I just about cocoa because it's a crampo ni ye won hwehwe mufu floor.
Because obi ka kire me say o say Jerome we do our own nursery.
No, chairman my make us enfanche ni pakon. Mr. Mama respond to ni pakon. Enu nti na me chiro mu say te say seedlings na ye nya no. On say first no. Ordinarily obi edua cocoa o say me twen fie kora bi abe say miensa. Ansa na cocoa no pasha simple gunsen ne money ade. But enne through a Cocoa Research Institute Ghana, nhwehwemu a yaye from ponu a ye de seedlings na eba no eye afe baako ene bosu minsia cocoa no ehya asempo eye den egu nhirene ema eye den unya ho mfaso
me cocoa farmer.
Yes, I don't
I am not. No, me cocoa farmer hypothetical. Me cocoa farmer. Me nyam me funding. Me nyam me funding. Me pesa me ne Craig Dealey na me yem cocoa farm. Etiamra na entiamra.
No, as an individual, only Craig in the capacity as well. So only den hwehwemu ma wo.
Me cocoa farmer.
No, so Kriafo ne Craig Dealey.
And I may say,
no, you don't deal with
so
Craig.
You cannot deal with Craig.
No, you don't deal with
it is a Mihian seedlings, I just say me call Craig.
Oko SPD, Seed Production Division. Yes.
And I'm practicing me here a buy and more. No, me resources. Met me the eye, and I know it's not allowed.
And I make us say, so we here our resources, also bet media here. But and no NC say, and it does not invalidate their abide a day. No. And you know, be or yes, free SHS or say they make school fees, the back school. So does it mean that there's no free SHS?
Opening.
Is he?
Opening then I told you,
Ejuma na ye and I say cocoa for na oye no. A starting baby and send a quack day after we baby. Now the most important thing, one say me in chechi mu natural no. Open me the country mu say apart from say kuyeni no ebenya na sase. Say eye ono na akoto and say ye ewu ejama we inherited from obi. Apart from also say nipa ko de be dey ebetua sika eye apafo ebe dey ebedo ewu mu. Anase ono ankasa bekọ akodo wo mu eyiyi wo mu ne ade ono ankasa bekọ akoti kokoo no ede akọ aboye akọ akobo ono ankasa bekọ akọ kari kokoo no asoa woni ti so ede akogu apaso aye den aye nia akabia wo ho a eye seedlings se eye provision of fertilizer se eye den yo ne nyina no ye aban through cocoa board na eye den na eye sa adwuma no nye den.
Now, open you say atoje be mudabe.
Well, this is something I hear in na day. You don't
atoje day. Then atoje. But then atoje.
In terms of oka say atoje, say oye atoje, say uyi eye cocoa na wakwakọ ede. Wakwakọte. Ede fi eye ukoko afumu ede. Ede aba. Ede akọ aboye akwakogu ho a oye den obo eye ukoko nom awie na wayiyi mu ede akọ akogu wapaso na wakọ akọ hata
eno ni atoje no
koko
Debi oni
atoje say
ya kasa
e crime ni a ye dua koko ba akọ ne a wo kasa sibin no obegu na epeja no ho a watu eti.
Of course.
Ebi oha cocoa no ukura na ba no wa bo powder no na we yi na ba no na what form say now they are chef form the obi oha da fu no opese obo atoge obi otobas obi onso
masa to buas na sam no emu nchechire na ekitua bi o ni se oha ho dindindin sa
ebi onso a se odon kasa ebegu seedling do oman kasa ebeku ebi also a otwen aban ama aban the seedlings no apa but the woman say I told the beer all share aban anim no aban de na ya say ba no e ma brepem ana e ma dodo a ono a ehia do no be fa de kwan bi so say o hyase na sa aban de no ba
eno no ma on your nursery no
yes
go for Kwame
masa tubo na wo be ha wo
no what for kwesi
wo de koso
say nipa no efa pod a pod no enyini na nipa no ebo no ubisa ho say ansampo na sa pod no a nipa kro no eye den ebo eyi emu aba no before eye sa aba no eba benyini no ana ebe ya pod no sa nipa kro no sa seedling no sa seedling na nipa no eduaye no where did the person get a sa seedling na oye den oduaye no
almost say be on private nurseries mo aye o ade
Ofa Kwame I told you
masa
said
the na min ka kakra fa jo
oh hekel penny
me hekel oh ade me de
na sa toje na seedlings now ana anye no
entina maka chos
direct
the abano eshefom
okay
na ya
okay
bi o ha ono awofuo no na fuo na stages
yeah
e bi afi ma ye we mfie mienu aye we so enti na me ba ye foforo dia be person bi me ti bi na me ami gubi
okay
ana say me bi be from direct eno no e bi ana ehun hia se be ko abaye
exactly
okay
but Ofa kwesi dia me kire ana me ka che opanyin ne say ansa na wankasa wabo koko no a wayi emu aba na ode ache fom no koko pod bia no a aso a obo bia no was once a day a seedling. That is the understanding now. Minim say ebia openyini ene menye day enyaju because eba be ya pod no
they won't ase dey say madin ka beje eyina fremo ho ena badua benya fu ba be ya fu etoso bi no was okwani bia dom ontumi na sase na wakoto ni na akwa te bedru baby ena me say the dream me tia free me amafuom ya afuofufu
direct one eno ni atoje no
na say me ampo me amagubi na me dia kan enti won do no kan say ese koko ni bia bibia wo bia ese o di free ayi ho se be badie bi free mo na me dua na eso na me de me ambe die bi ebe me dia me nyi se bibia se bi kwa
kwesi nana kumi aye kuma che pese mi tie na nsema ko
nana kumi aye ade pa you ni sada
wow o ti de baby o kwajiji no obeye obi sesia
nana obeye so
kwesi quick comment yanko
mpacho ayi ye ka koko samwa misumi ni hwan eno pemi ade kuma ka samwa ni bedi achinye mintu wonim chemi
ebia wonim
oh dabi mpacho wonim chemi intinye chinye na minu beje na mom science science ni yeka ofani say modify seed no krese kokofo na nksa wo mu ye friend say Kwame kan say Kwame
akwai on faso
wo mu nurseries
no
kre na sa nursery no kokofo ma no wo no it is still a beneficiary of science.
Yes.
Abaying this shape. What you say? And it's a cocoa no send ye tini. That's your modifying maybe a nan kan no. El dibe fi and 9 and san so. You modifying as see no and fi mienu and 9 miensa no etumi so. Now dua no na de mu aba ni bi ekoye seedling na still abay mu abum.
Yes.
What you say? And why was seedlings there? Why na would you seedlings there? Na technology na improve cocoa no. I buy discussion. That's all.
Open you say Matthias atoje direct planting.
Yes.
Direct planting. Okay.
And I'm team my obey nursery. Na epega na what to know and they are cutting and they are transplanting.
Into opinion what say must say obey direct planting.
It
is as a result of a cocoa pod now why then. What bono? Yes, and that's what I explain. Is say, sa cocoa pod na nipa numpo buy ebe dua mani fi be ye pod no. Ah, oh boy, no. Eye aban ni seedlings are oyede or the maye. And this is the explanation I have given. And opinion and the meaning.
I have some plan.
And then the Pacona could get free. Cocoa board, a buy home.
But see, the formula has benefited from scientific improvement. Exactly.
Yeah. Nana kumia pacho bona tojo ni nkwe. Yes, Nana kumia.
Yes, bona na kumia basu pa. Nana kumia ne wa ya de pa. Gentlemen,
Kwesi Pratt.
It's area because on our problem no. But and then why you fine.
Me bona basu problem.
Also on person be bona basu.
Nana me mo aba.
What you basu bona say.
Kwame se pa min koso.
Mpacho to aso.
Kwame.
Yes sir.
Menjin di se obia kan se sa bill ya akọ parliament.
Yeah.
My president and sign because he consult to every cocoa farmer.
Yeah.
Menjin di se obia kan sa. This our impression in say na yentimi ko consult to 800,000 1 million farmers. Obia kan se mo konko esa. Ndi enyi no free. Na Kwame menwe ya otiwe. Udini e dem refuge. Jerome. Udini e de. Oya PRO ministry or well.
The Cocoa Board. Fifi Board for former office. Okay. Anna, am I right?
Yeah, you are.
Now,
okay.
We me too for keke. PRO dear. PRO, public relations manager. Esa ubom this na be a commentary no enye political. That's your job as PR manager. Commentary shouldn't be political. So you say you want to give a good image of company now. And all the time, no, your commentary should not be confrontational or accusatory. And he said, Oba, so we are political spokesman, they met me at here. But so we are PR manager. Now, Bana, because we normal cano, a afterthought, a propaganda. Wait. You shouldn't do your job as a PR in that manner. Kwame.
Yes.
Assembly eke. Ya pasi cocoa bill. Minority for say consultations no. And concern say econo. It is a beya. President Mahama entrance because ye ka say may law. Ya the call President Mahama Parliament don't maybe omejuma but the call President Mahama. Now it is say beya. Consultation
on Chinchenzo.
On Chinchenzo na consultation and koso sena minority for the few say esenko. Kwame, what is the agency? Just say bia agency binu sa American agency with you.
Just a hopopo.
Just say bia ahon prepare bi was a bill mu. So because say ahon prepare bia ni mu dia media law amra e wo memu ha no media ka time bia me pese mra no e mra parties ni nya agitu se ne be ya ochine bi no politics no be sesa yen sesa mra no so media time bia me pesa bipartisan lawmaking enya sa ochina say sesa on besan sesa mra no enti se na ya de miracle parliament parliament pass mra bill afi na president be sign na minority for say cause a consultation and kosu yenti president Mahama twen so kakra ninji this over e be describe say afterthought and propaganda na Jerome maybe so a question back could be bill no more the band certificate of agency na
Yeah.
Yes.
What about the certificate of
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Obeja tum certificate of agency. Eya enshada makwan ma consultation senese akon. Because you bring it under not a normal process, but agency.
Just a penny show so.
A penny show.
But this one is different.
Maybe. No, you brought it under certificate of agency.
Yeah, but the process leading to the passage of this one, you're different.
No. You brought it under certificate of agency.
Yeah.
It means you are going to short circuit the process. That's what it means.
I'm not contesting that.
That's what it means. It's agent. Otherwise, you go through a certain process.
Yes.
But if you bring it under agency,
Yes.
the process is changed.
Just a penny show.
So
But there is a reason
that is
why.
That is why.
Happened.
No, I don't want the reason. I'm saying you brought it under agency. That's all.
No,
Of course, there's a reason, but you brought it under agency.
So if you don't discuss the reason leading to that,
No, me can't say money reason. Me besides say money reason.
Yeah.
Me say you brought it under agency.
Yes.
That's all.
But
Which
what you
means
seek to concretize is that indeed there was no broader consultation.
I haven't said so.
No, but that is what you
I have said that once you bring it under agency, it's a different procedure. That's all. Because we
so leading to the validation of the point you want to make. That is what I'm also saying.
Under certificate of agency,
Yeah.
because you are going to short circuit the process of consultation, the lawmaking.
But that is what I also object to.
Well, fine, you can object to it. But why didn't you go through the normal process? Because you wanted a certain different process. NFN with certificate of agency. So we are about taking 1 week, you spend 2 days, 3 days. That's what it means. Okay, now, cocoa groups, no, what to make consult to all the cocoa groups. I assume from your presentation, what to make consult to? What the report called Parliament about what the consultative process brought? What to make the report called Parliament?
Okay, Mr. Let me answer this question of yours with a question because they are kind of you have sat in Parliament.
Nana, memory so into so back and forth.
Answer it quickly because
has it been the case? Say, beyemra now kushia ebia akuafo and I say all stakeholders are you bring a report based on some consultation into Parliament before the promulgation of
plenty. So if you went and met stakeholders, in your report to Parliament, you include the what that transpired when you met stakeholders. There be sir. Otherwise, why go around? Anyway, the Kwame see time now. I'm not even arguing for and against. The point is you brought it under certificate of agency, which means the normal days near the passing bill was short circuited. Most share all the cocoa groups, but more find reports of your meetings to Parliament. Fine, but the report of your meetings to Parliament was demanded, and a one fasa report no uncle. Kwame yenimre, but my point in itself. Media mradia and the mrad affecting cocoa industry, major industry. See a passing. Me and Rashid, yes. Me and Rashid. Even on this table, questions have been raised. Sa cocoa fabia, Musibobia and Chani cocoa fabi. The reality is that many farmers don't want to show cocoa farm. It's because of galamsey. You bet galamsey not a trap. Farm,
well, phone.
You don't have the alternative. Acquired by fast so tractors a chat digging galamsey pit were phone. So it's a while when acquire over foul crowd their cover phone. Anyhow, until Ubashana, you give it to them. These are practical issues that even on this table here raised. But say a major stakeholder in Parliament. To say minority CEO. As a consultation, to me, it wasn't broad enough. I don't see anything wrong with it. Unless it's some emergency. They say that President Mahama table so. Let's hope he will listen or you go into it to find out if there's merit. Because in Brand, you're passing a nobody loses, nobody gains. All of us gain. Now, the final principle I mean, Penny say, oh, yemra, yemra no in a way, ya twatwa ubia jimbo bia jatu. Very often, no parliament yemra, bipartisan ubia jitu. Bakum yenu na, obunya jintu, ene ye news. The public knew who said about 90-95% of Mraya or parliament by consensus and bipartisan. Into the Yama President Mahama so share or share not say merit will more. That's your better so 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks beer, so that we can everybody is satisfied. Why not?
Chairman.
Nana made us say,
Chairman.
Mabu break, yes, sir.
Mr. Mate me bisa ebia na nawako ye Mrashe Bejeni died. I just want to ask say the Emrako Parliament under certificate of agency, apart from it not being unconstitutional,
no, it's constitutional.
It's
in the laws.
That's why I say apart from it not being unconstitutional, no. One other thing that me bisa and say, me did say the reason will be that one, it does say sir Emrano ayedebano. Ehu hienti ye pese ye dey ye passing enimani ya anase ebimpa parliament dey sorry. So we needed that thing. These two situations played out in this particular instance.
So what was not constitutional?
Where no, I did not say that. I never said that.
I see.
It's not parliament there.
May
Sorry,
say apart from it's
see,
not
if it's
being
Oh, I get it.
It's not constitutional.
Yes,
yeah,
I get it.
It is constitutional.
You get it?
Okay.
Then it's
Allow.
fine.
when we did that, so two reasons.
International Parliament was rising.
No, that two reasons we
And
played out.
okay.
Parliament was rising. Number two, yeah, Babda be season next month
Okay.
in September. Whereas a year Parliament day sorry. Into emranyi nyina na regulate say sika aye bekwa akonya ebo aye de be makoko akua for all these things we are saying say we should obey it until say Parliament besan so aye day aba na chairman say be careful.
There's even a third reason. The industry is in crisis. There's turmoil in the industry. Are you going to wait endlessly?
Chairman, aside that, no crampo, say yeah, a tour crampo na affect our income levels crampo. Sometimes it's brought under certificates of agency.
Final question from me.
Livelihood of over 4 million people.
Cocoa farmers. Boko. Why? You're not fighting anybody here.
No, I'm not.
So Boko.
I'm only espousing
Boko. Now is a question PRO by 50 years ago. National Youth Council. The only question I'm about is cocoa farmers are more complaining say into Obia carrier.
Yes, cocoa farmers get you now.
It's Obia. Especially more cancer from November last year. No.
Every cocoa.
It is say cocoa can be anywhere. Or catcher say into Yanaka.
No.
Are you sure?
I am sure, but there is an exception. Hold on.
There was
no
an exception.
In there was an incident. Two license buying companies. A confrontation about a number of bags. Okay. A ban is a cocoa board to step in, set up a committee to ascertain.
Only hohoi.
Yes, only
hohoi.
Yes, to ascertain. And you hear a issue be a bad day.
Aside hohoi.
Yeah.
Say cocoa crani be a Ghana have a cassie in Tianaka and Yanokre.
And Tessa.
Okay.
No. What way me answer no question no bisa.
Yeah, he no bisa.
Also Parliament be rising now.
Also Parliament be rising.
To be sent
and also no because the season eba. And now question the council there's another one said there's crisis and turmoil.
There's a very small answer. 99 munnim Parliament be rising.
And I'm watching ya.
Namunim se season no ebe chance.
Well,
in the parliament.
That is why the law was sent to Parliament as an amendment even last year. So the law has been in Parliament since last year.
It is Parliament's fault.
Since last year, it has been there.
Professor Medas,